So today we're talking about Virtuoso Travel Week. What is it?
Yes. It's the definitive luxury travel exposition for the whole year. It's compared to Fashion Week in Paris, and I just got back.
Awesome. So that is today on Dream, Travel, Share, Unpacked.
If you'd like to receive an email version of today's show, along with our weekly travel opportunities, click on the link below to join our mailing list. We promise to only send you one email a week every Friday. You can unsubscribe at any time, and we won't share your email address with anyone else.
So, Bob, what's the fuss about Virtuoso Travel Week?
Yeah, well, as I said, it's kind of a big deal, certainly for those of us that work in the industry. And it is sort of the definitive show. Well, there's lots of different travel shows, as you can well imagine, but this is the one for the year. And again, it's Las Vegas in August, right? It's they're I don't like Las Vegas at the very best of times, right? So it's much less in August when it's a little warmer in Vegas than it is on the surface of the sun. So it's got to be a good show to get all these people here, and there are lots of them.
Yeah, yeah. Fortunately, we're in air conditioning most of the time, and you and I like to go for a walk. We just have to do it at 5 a.m.
Yeah, before it gets ridiculous. But yeah, there are 5,000 people here during Travel Week from over 100 countries from around the world, and uh, every possible vendor you can think of is here.
Okay. So what sort of things do we do at Virtual Travel Week?
Yeah, it's largely about professional development and also about networking. So, we start on the Saturday, we start with what's called community globetrotting, which is a lot of fun. So it's like 15 minutes each of you pick pavilions if you like. So we quite obviously do cruise. I also attended an adventure travel one, which is largely cruise as well. There are mostly cruise lines in there. And each of them have a little booth, and they try to tell us a little bit about their product. And so we as small groups move from booth to booth throughout all of Saturday and become, we're briefed on these various products. So that's Saturday. On Sunday, we all days about professional development seminars. And so again, that runs the whole gambit, just about trying to help us improve what we do. And then Monday through Thursday is all about networking appointments. So there's tens of thousands of appointments that take place. So some people take part in like a speed dating kind of format where you meet for I think it's 8 minutes. I don't do that one, but and vendors will talk to individuals for 8 or 10 minutes about their thing, and then the travel advisor will move to a different vendor's table if you like, and that goes on for 4 days. So there's an opportunity to meet all kinds of people. Because our business is highly focused on cruise and packaged land vacations, we do it a bit differently where we meet with people for about a half hour at a time. We meet with fewer vendors. We're not meeting with individual hotels and whatnot. We're meeting with the vendors we do a lot of business with. And again, that's to learn what's new on their horizon and to maintain relationships as well.
Yeah, great. Um, are there cocktails involved?
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a couple of cocktails. Yes, there are. Which for me, somebody who doesn't really do, well, it's not that I don't drink, I just don't drink very much. So, but it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there's all kinds of receptions and cocktail parties, and again, vendors, again, just wanting us to know who they are and what they're doing. And so these are, in my mind, these are critically important for our clients. So it's not only good for us for product knowledge when you phone and say, can you tell me about this trip or this cruise line or this package land vendor, whatever the case may be. But when we occasionally have problems, and honestly, in our business, we're quite lucky. The overwhelming majority of our clients go on vacation, have a fantastic time, come back with memories to last a lifetime and stories to tell. Occasionally, there'll be issues and there'll be
Yeah.
little wobbles, and it's sure a lot easier for us to help our clients get to the bottom of those things if we're not calling the call center. If we can pick up the phone and say, hey, yeah, it's Bob from Pampered Cruiser, and we drank wine together at Travel Week in Vegas a few months ago, and can you help me with this? So
Yeah,
we just, like everything else, it's a relationship business.
absolutely. I don't know if you mentioned the awards, gala awards dinner in which you and Sue are always winning something.
I don't know if we're always winning. We're certainly always nominated, which is, it's just a privilege to be nominated. So isn't that what the
Exactly.
Academy Award people say? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So it's there's all kinds of different awards. They have a big gala to close out the event on Thursday night. It's a bit like the Academy Awards for it's like going to the Oscars for the travel biz. Totally produced. It's very Vegas. It's funny and ridiculous, and it's well done. They do a very good job of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that when I have been, it's I leave there with my brain full of either new products or different products, or it's so helpful for us as advisors to learn about everything that's out there,
Yeah.
and we can give that back to our clients. So it is a great opportunity.
Yep, you're absolutely right. And I mean, again, there's two ways that we learn about products and destinations. One's by visiting them, and that's the best way. So you are on the road a number of weeks a year, as am I and Sue, to try to gather that product knowledge. This is the very next best way, right? So this is
Yeah.
not as good as being on the ground in a particular location, but it's pretty darn good. We learn all about the people and the products and where somebody's going to next, all those sort of things.
So, Bob, what are we going to talk about next week?
Next week, we're going to be talking about sea clouds. So this is one of the things you learn at Virtuoso Travel Week about new vendors. Now, as it so happens, Sue and I were on Sea Cloud. We did an experience with them a couple of months ago in June. So we are going to be featuring them in the month of September as our vendor. And so we'll have lots more info on why our clients should take a look at this new to the United States brand. It's European. It's not new, but it's new to this market.
I am very much looking forward to that.
All right, we'll see you then.
Thanks. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed this video blog, it really helps us when you like, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so that we know the best content to produce for you. If you want to book a cruise or packaged land vacation, then we'd love to help you out. We know the products and destinations very well, and we can always get you something not available on direct bookings. Our coordinates are in the notes below. Also, if you haven't signed up for our newsletter yet, you get one email a week every Friday with some commentary and some different deals that we're seeing in the marketplace. We don't share your information with anyone else, and if you decide it's not for you, then we're sorry to see you go, but there's an unsubscribe button at the bottom of every email. See you next time.